Motorola's sleeper hit last year wasn't the well-advertised Moto Z Force, but the Moto Z Play, a sub-$450 smartphone with solid performance and excellent battery life. This year's successor, the Moto Z2 Play, hits the same strong notes with some internal upgrades, but at a slightly higher price. Is it worth it? Find out in our Moto Z2 Play review. Industrial design, easy to use Moto mods. The original Moto Z Play looked industrial, and the largely unchanged design of the Moto Z2 Play keeps that aesthetic. It takes a step backward, though, with a two-tone rear that makes it seem as though there's too much going on. The sleek, black color also disappears in favor of gray and gold options we're not fans. Blue and black are available in certain markets. Button placements remain the same, with the volume rocker on the right edge, above the power button. Unlike the flagship Moto Z series, the Z2 and the Z Play retain the headphone jack on the bottom, next to the USB Type-C charging port. On the front, the only difference from last year's Moto Z Play is the front flash and the fingerprint sensor, which looks more oval than square. The 5.5-inch AMOLED screen has a 1920 x 1080 pixel resolution, and it looks great. Colors are vibrant and fairly accurate, and the screen looks sharp. Sure, there's a lot of unused space around the display, but one of the first things you'll notice about the Moto Z2 Play is how it's so thin and light. Motorola has shaved off 1.01 mm from the predecessor, making it impressively thin at just 5.99 mm. That has also cut down on weight by 20 grams. Sadly, you're still stuck with a massive camera bump on the rear. The phone won't sit flat on a surface. Fortunately, since the Moto Z2 Play still supports Motorola's Moto mods, you can magnetically snap a case or cover on the back to mask the rear design and make the camera flush. All of Motorola's Z devices are modular. There's a 16-pin connector on the back, and you magnetically snap Moto mods to add features. There's the JBL Sound Boost mod, which basically adds a large speaker to your phone, the Hasselblad camera mod, which turns the phone into a point and shoot, or you can go for simpler mods like stylistic covers, or battery packs. We think Motorola's modular system is great, and it's an incredibly user-friendly experience. The mods that were released last year worked almost flawlessly, though the covers sometimes have a slightly visible gap. Our main problem with the mods: they're too expensive. The JBL Sound Boost is $80, the Incipio Power Pack starts at $64, the Incipio Vehicle Dock is $65, the Mop High Juice Pack is $80, and the Hasselblad mod and the projector are both $300 each.